Young Jables always longed for a healthy, lasting relationship, but he placed too much value in looks and sexual excitement. His priority in the superficial things would be his downfall. Stick around, cause I need that watch time.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I'm sure we all ask ourselves at some point in our lives, what are the different green flags a woman can have? But I think a lot of men don't focus on green flags. A lot of men ignore them, so pay attention. This green flag is very important, and that is that she's got a healthy relationship with her parents, especially her father.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Because what she sees in her father, the kind of man that he is, more than likely what she is going to be seeking in a man, because that's what she's grown up with. She's grown up with that man as her father figure, as her idea of what a husband is, what a man is. And if she's got a good relationship with him, he's got a good relationship with her mother, especially if her parents are still together and they've always been together, and she's grown up in a nuclear family, then that is going to shape her idea of what a relationship is. If her mother's very loving towards her father's very loving towards her and her mother, she's very much going to emulate how her mother treats her father. And if you possess similar traits to her father,
you and I are not so different.
Then this woman is going to take good care of you. She's going to be a good wife, a good long-term partner. Another green flag is that she enjoys spending time with her family, especially if she's got younger siblings, nephews and nieces and so on. Now this shows that she's a feminine woman. It shows that she's got that maternal instincts in her, because if she likes spending time with kids, she likes spending time with her family, it shows that she values family. Now this brings me on to my next point, and that is that she doesn't go clubbing. If she's someone who doesn't really like to go clubbing, she's not really a party animal, then understand that this is a massive green flag. If she's going out to club and you're not with her and she's with a load of girls, and chances are these girls are probably not a good influence on her, because if you want my honest opinion, girls who go clubbing are a walking red flag. Because nightclubs are not the kind of culture that are pertinent to a woman who is a good partner. Nightclubs are a place of drunkenness, it's where you go to get a quick hookup.
This is where the fun begins.
It's not the kind of place where you have genuine connections. It's a place where you party, where you get drunk, where you sleep with women and so on. If she's the kind of woman that goes to these kind of events, not only does the chance of her cheating on you massively increase, because she's around friends who probably are going to encourage her. Let's say you and her have had a fallout.
I hate them.
And she's around her friends, she's gone out that night with her friends to try and cheer herself up. Her friends are going to be whispering a lot of bad shit in her ear about you. And if she sees a man that's like giving her a bit of attention, her friends are going to push her to flirt with him and try make a move on him and so on. Do you really want that to happen to you? The next green flag is that she's not career focused. If she's the kind of woman that takes a job very seriously, she's very hard working, she wants to move up the corporate ladder, excel in her career, understand that she's probably not going to be a very submissive wife for a start, she's probably not going to want kids, and if she does want them, she's probably going to want them when she's probably too old to have them in the first place. And if she's career focused, it shows that she's highly competitive. And do you want to be with a woman who is highly competitive? She's probably always going to compete against you, and nothing you do will ever be really good enough.
Nothing at all.
Nothing you do will ever truly be appreciated, because she feels like she can do better. And imagine a woman with this mindset. If she feels like she can do better than you, what happens when a man comes along who gives her a bit of attention?
Hello there.
And she starts to believe that this man is worth more than you. What happens if she goes for that man and leaves you? Now I assume if you're in a relationship with a woman, the chances are that you want to settle down with this woman. How can you settle down? How can you get married? How can you have a kid? Or multiple kids, if the woman wants to focus on her career? Not only that, but if she's career focused, the chances are that she's a very masculine woman. Do you want a masculine woman? Or do you want to be the provider of your family? Do you want to be seen as the man? Or would you rather see her as the man? Because if she's a masculine woman, she will try to wear the pants in your relationship. I'm not sure you want that. The next green flag is that she's got a low body count. This should speak for itself. If she's the kind of woman that's not slept with a lot of men in her life, be thankful, because this is a woman who does not go out and sleep around. This is not a woman who goes from man to man, who wasted her teenage years just sleeping with all kinds of different men. No, this woman had sex purposefully. This woman has probably only slept with men that she's been in a relationship with. This shows that she values herself, and it shows that she's not just going to give it up for any man. And who wants to be with a woman who slept with loads of different men? It's off-putting. Just imagine all the different men that have done their business inside her. The next green flag is that she's feminine. If she's a feminine woman, it's going to make your life so much easier. You're going to have so much more sexual chemistry, particularly if you are a masculine man, because she'll be way more attracted to you. you'll be way more attracted to her. Her feminine instincts will kick in, she'll take care of you more. She'll start being very attentive to your needs. You might come home from a hard day at work and she's already run you a bath, or she's got a nice meal cooked for you. You know, she's really gone out of her way to make your life easier and less stressful. Now this is a big one, and it's also very rare because not a lot of women are willing to do this, and that is that she takes accountability and learns from her mistakes. I always say in my videos that men should take accountability, and they absolutely should, but I never really talk about how women should take accountability. You see, a woman that doesn't take accountability is a woman that's very up her own arse. She's got a very big ego, and she's going to believe that she's always right no matter what. And do you want to be with a woman who always thinks she's right, who never swallows her pride? See, I think pride is a very bad thing in a relationship. I think in a relationship, both parties have to be able to grow and learn together. You can't have a healthy relationship if you don't take accountability for your own mistakes. Perhaps, you know, you've been married for a long time and this woman, she blames you for everything that's wrong in the relationship. And you take accountability for that. You hold your hands up and say, you know, fair enough, I've made mistakes in this relationship. But you also then say, it's not been easy though, you haven't made it easy for me, you know, you've done things wrong yourself. And then this woman turns around and tries to shift all the blame onto you. How can the relationship improve if she only wants you to improve, but she doesn't want to fix herself? And yes, it's rare to find a woman who takes accountability for her mistakes. But if you do find a woman like that, then your relationship will blossom. If the woman you're dating has a small social circle and she doesn't have any close male friends, well, the fact that she's got a small social circle shows that she's not the kind of person to always be doing stuff, always be busy. She's someone who enjoys her own company. She doesn't need the approval, she doesn't need the validation of others. Do you want a woman that's always busy, she's always hanging out with friends, especially if they're male friends? Do you really want a woman who's got a lot of male friends, especially if she's close to them? It's not a good sign because it increases the chances that something's going to happen with these men. Now, she could cheat on you, or these men could potentially rape her. You don't know what's going to happen. And also, if she has a big social circle, that means that her friends are constantly going to be trying to get in contact with her. She's probably going to keep making plans with her friends, and she might even be too busy to spend time with you. Do you want a woman that puts her friends and her social circle as a priority over you, or do you want her to actually dedicate quality time to you? Another green flag is that this woman is supportive of you, is supportive of your goals, supportive of your ambitions, and she always tries to point you in the right direction. She gives you that motivation that you need. She takes care of you. If a woman is supportive towards you, this is a green flag. Why would you not want this in a relationship? She's going to push you to be your best self, and you are going to make so much progress towards your goals. The final green flag is that she wants to settle down, get married and have kids. If you are the kind of man that wants to have a family, you want to leave a legacy, you want to have kids, you want to get married, well obviously you need a woman who's compatible. Now it's a green flag because she truly wants a family in life. She wants to be a mother. She's a feminine woman. Why would you want to be a woman who doesn't want to settle down, who doesn't want to have kids? Now maybe a woman that doesn't want that suits your lifestyle better. Obviously not everyone is the same. Some people do not want to have a family. But if you do, you need a woman who's compatible with you. You need a woman who's got these traits. And if she's the kind of woman who wants to settle down, she's not going to be the kind of woman who's got that hypergamous mindset, who's always out to get the best possible option that she can get. No, she's going to find a man who she's happy with. She's not going to expect too much from you, and she's going to commit to you, and it's going to be a lifelong commitment. And if she's committed to you, it's going to last. Have you noticed any of these green flags in your relationships? Let me know with a like and a comment. I run a men's self-improvement group on Facebook. If you'd like to connect with me more personally, click the link in description. I hope this video was valuable to you. If it was, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed that video. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh!